Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia tournament, the big Screamin Honkers.
The movie's called Get.
KenJac, winners of the Dozen, season 2. That is correct. 14-13.
Ben Mintz with Chick-fil-A.
Ponies pulling up.
Champions the day!
All right, it's the Dozen match 57 of season 4, match 393 overall. Second match of this 3-match week. You saw a battle of 5-0 teams the other night. Gaza Soldiers against your mom. Tonight, a great matchup. The big Screamin Honkers, former champions of the Dozen. Robbie Fox, obviously the only remaining member. 3-3-1 against Smockin. 3-2-1. Looking, I believe, for their first ever 3-match win streak. Mm-hmm. No team goes back and forth, win-loss, quite like Smockin. Trying to win 3 in a row.
I think we actually won 3 in a row already, Jeff.
You had what?
We've won 3 in a row. This would be number 4.
No, because you weren't 0-2-1, were you?
I think so.
Fuck, maybe you might have been.
No, we've won 3 in a row.
It all blends together. Well, whatever. Winning streaks is not what used to be in the cards for Smockin. Big Screamin Honkers on the other side trying to get back above 500. Sunday night, or a little before Selection Sunday. Shout out, tune in to the Selection Sunday show. Titus, I know you'll be on that. The Huskies can't really win Selection Sunday. I guess you could technically lose Selection Sunday. Tune into that right after the Yak taking on Chicago. First time Big Cat Roan Che will be taking on the new look version of Chicago. Great match. We've already recorded it. It's a fucking awesome match. And this doesn't give away a win or loss, but just classic White Sox Dave stuff from start to finish. Just vintage White Sox Dave in every way, shape, and form. An unbelievable human being. But I love the guy. Before we begin our match, I want to know All-Star voting for the Dozen Trivia All-Star Week 2024 is now open. You can vote for your favorite Dozen Trivia League competitors to make our 4th annual All-Star game and week. We're going to have the Booze Ponies playing a fan team, the regular All-Star game, some other fun things mixed in. Likely going to be the first full week of April, trying to plan it around other Barstool events, but it will be coming up sometime in April, whether that is, I think it's like the week of the Masters or the week after. But voting is now open for All-Star Week 2024. Let's start out with Smockin. Titus, it's been kind of, I don't want to jinx it, like kind of all roses since the controversial trade. It's been good since then.
Yeah, 3 professional trivia players coming together. A lot was made about the emotions of the trade, and all 3 of us came together.
Do you guys not like each other now? What's the deal?
Nah. Business is business, and that's fine. We got a good thing going, and yeah, we're fired up.
Titus, how many footballs have you thrown at Mintzy's head this week?
That thing was a bullet.
That thing. Listen. I put it on time and on target. But
you put it on target.
I did put it on target, yeah. I did.
It was on target.
Yeah, we're thankfully here not to do the combine because but Mintzy, Mintzy, you're feeling good, right? We're feeling good.
Great. It's fun playing the Honkers because I was one of the original with Coley and Robbie. We won the season 1 title, so kind of feel.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even say that off the top. What a weird thing for me to skip over. You are a former Honker champion, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, we got some momentum since that trade. We've won 3 in a row, and I don't have any ill will toward Titus. I mean, I think he just was trying to put the ball in the right spot, and it was an unfortunate thing. But my eye looks okay, and I'm ready to play some trivia.
I have fact checked you. You've won 2 in a row. I don't know why I didn't believe myself on that.
We beat your mom, Minahan, and somebody else.
And you lost to the Ponies prior to that because that was obviously the giveaway. That was
but I thought we beat Large. We blew out Large and Jake and them.
Oh, you've done that as well. Yeah, XYZ. You did win. XYZ famously says, I hate playing you guys. It's a bad matchup. Other side, Mintzy was traded for somebody last year by Robbie Fox. And that was one Chris Klemmer. Klemmer, how we feeling? Honkers, a little bit of an up and down season, but you've picked up some big wins, and none of these teams, neither team is in danger of going anywhere. You're going to make the tournament, just a matter of what your seed is. How we feeling? Especially after you in solitary confinement, a very controversial week last week, but kind of all is normal again.
Yeah, I mean, as normal as it can be for me, I guess. I'm focused on this. The last match we had was 100. We lost 100% my fault. Like, I just dropped everything. So like I have to do better today. That's 1,000% on me.
Okay. Started himself.
I feel good about him. I feel good about Klemmer on the rebound today.
Yeah.
Double rebound because he had solitary and he had rat race yesterday too.
Yeah.
He's a big man.
He's
sharp.
I did spend an entire week with the baseball encyclopedia and nothing else. So I think
that's true. That is true.
And you are our go-to call.
Yeah, and I said before the show, please, Titus asked, please call me for this. I would appreciate that.
Here we go. Honkers either going to be 4-3-1 or 3-4-1. I guess you could have an overtime loss. Technically, I would not put it past Smockin to go to overtime.
Yep.
Smockin 3-2-1 could be 4-2-1. Could be 3-3-1 with the Honkers are right now. Number 8 Smockin, number 11 Honkers. But between 11 and like 6 and 5, it is a log jam. It's going to be really close. It's going to be fluctuating up and down until the tournament in June. Here we go. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines. You have the double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You can answer a question 2 times. And you recall a friend. Klemmer usually a call a friend for Smockin on baseball.
Yeah.
We're going to go Mintzy did get baseball last time. They didn't need it. You also have your double up presented by Stella Blue. You can double up any category you want except for round 10. That's the niche category round. Already worth 2 points. You cannot use a call a friend and a double sip on anything worth 2 points. The new hybrid bonus round tonight, Honkers, you'll be up first every time. Robbie, final answer person. Smockin up second. Titus, final answer person. NBA first category. NBA. This is for the Honkers. Following all-star seasons in Detroit, Jerry Stackhouse played with this East team from 2002 through 2004, becoming a 6th man in Dallas. 35 seconds.
I think it's the Wizards. I want to say he played in the same team with Jordan. So that came to my mind. That rings true. 63% sure.
All right, I'll take a 63%. We're going to go with the Washington Wizards. Final answer.
That's a good 63. That is correct. 1-0.
Oh,
nice, Klemmer.
I'm already doing better than last game. All right.
I like the return of the percentages. It's always a fan favorite. Other side to make it 1-1. After beginning his career in Memphis, Kyle Lowry played for this West team from 2009 through 2012 before becoming an all-star in Toronto.
Rockets,
right?
It's
the Rockets, right?
Rockets.
Final answer.
1-1. Ripping start.
Let's go, boys.
Celebrity mashup next category. 2 of the best mashup teams in the league combined 43-2 over the last 2 seasons. These 2 teams. Anyone want to double?
What do you think, boys? You want to double? Mintzy, are you good at these?
Absolutely not. But
okay.
You want to save it for music? I feel like we'll get music against this team.
All right, we're not going to double.
Last time, KenJac?
We fucked it up last time.
Okay, here we go. This is for the Honkers to make it 3-1. Smockin double still on the board. Here we go. Name the 2 celebrities Honkers.
Josh Duhamel and Shia LaBeouf.
Is that Shia? Or Joseph Gordon?
No.
I think it's more Shia.
That
seems
really
shy to
good
me.
Mashup. That looks like a real person.
It does.
It does. Kind of a handsome guy.
Yeah, I like Shia. Shia has those sad eyes. So that
Yeah,
works
he
for
does.
Yeah.
We're going to go Shia LaBeouf, Josh Duhamel. Final answer.
That is correct. They get their double. I think he's like half asleep on the carpet there.
It looks like another actor. I can't remember his name.
To make it 3-2.
That is Javier Bardem and who the fuck is that center? People have been doing this. I've seen people do this technique. It never really works for me, but I'll try
Do
it.
the telescope, yeah.
That's the Eddie.
Fuck is that? You got anything, Titus?
Both of these look really realistic.
No, it's like I can't
It's
figure
like
out who
vaguely
that.
familiar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can we get somebody to look for us?
I'm not sure who the call would be. Is the problem?
Yeah, who do we call?
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're gonna punt.
Is it Nick Cage? I can't tell. Does he have blue
I
eyes,
don't
Nick
think
Cage?
so.
No.
I don't think it's Nick Cage. I don't know who that is.
Is it the bad guy from Harry Potter?
What else was he in?
Blonde hair. I don't know his real name.
Ray Fiennes?
Draco.
4.
Oh,
3.
Ray
Javier
Fiennes.
Bardem.
2.
And Draco Malfoy.
It is. You just didn't say the character. It's Tom Felton and Javier Bardem. Yeah, it's Tom Felton and Javier Bardem.
Guys. I don't know.
That was a tough one.
That is Robbie not being a Harry Potter fan, but knowing enough about it that that did him in there.
That was a
I
tough
would
one.
have never
That was really
thought
hard.
that.
3-1. Smockin, you still have your double. College hoops next category. College hoops. This is March. Here we go.
College hoops. Mark Titus. Ben Mintz with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, literally.
Here we go. This Pac-12 school was a 1 seed in 2014 and a 2 seed in 2015, but lost Wisconsin in the Elite Eight in both seasons. Both teams have call a friend and double sippers and answer and vodka. Smockin, you have that double. You have all lifelines. All your lifelines through 2 rounds. That's unheard of.
For us, especially. Yeah.
Is Pac-12 like USC or UCLA?
So, I don't know. So we have a couple options here, guys. So I don't have. We could call Marty. We could call Rico. I have not talked to them before this.
I think we probably should call someone on this one. They're going to steal it if we don't.
Yeah, I would
So
call
who
someone.
do you want me to call? I think Marty's
Who's more likely to pick up, you think? Then
I
let's
think
do Marty, yeah.
Rico might be busier. I don't know. All right, so
All right, we're going
Jeff,
to call
Ready's
a
phone
friend, Jeff.
Okay, they're going to call a friend.
And I'm calling Marty.
Marty a call. Let's go,
From
Marty.
the Ice Dogs. They'll be back next week. They're playing Flux. Very big battle.
Draco
for
Malfoy is
postseason
going to
position.
fucking
Shout out to Keith Yandel, the leading, definitely the leading candidate for Rookie of the Year.
Draco did not age kindly. Years were not kind.
He's probably trying to read a brochure or something. I know it wouldn't be a book.
What a weird burn.
That was
Probably trying.
that's a solitary confinement burn right there.
I don't know. Marty is unavailable.
You'll have 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right. So what do we think, Gia? What'd you say? Pac-12.
I don't like. Is
UCLA is
in
gotta
the
be
Pac-12? Like that seems like something
Sure.
that would make
no
sense.
idea.
I think that's a good
They're
guess as
usually
any.
kinda good.
Let's do it.
UCLA, Jeff.
Arizona, final answer.
No, yeah.
3-2 to tie it up at 3
Go
apiece.
boys.
This ACC school was a 1 seed in 2014 and a 2 seed in 2015, but got upset prior to the Elite Eight by Michigan State in both seasons.
Virginia, final answer.
That is correct.
Titus, this is March, baby. Let's
This
go.
is March.
Nice.
Let's go.
Tied up. Smockin still has their double, a slight advantage. Music next category. Do well. Major League Baseball next category.
I mean,
Titus,
we have
I've got a
Mintzy.
guy that's good if we need a call. I think I got a guy.
All right.
Here
I
we go.
like that, Mintzy. I like that.
For the Honkers to make it 5-5. This left fielder debuted with the Angels in 1994, and in his 9th year with them in 2002, he led the AL in doubles and won a Silver Slugger.
I believe I know this.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Say it.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Shut
whoa.
up. My bad. Don't know.
Close one. You put on the brakes. That was smart.
Hey,
That was
look at me learning from past mistakes, baby.
Exactly. That's growth.
That's growth, Mintzy.
That's growth.
We're peaking, Mintzy.
Do you
Doing
know
a great
color?
job, Mintzy. Robbie, it's Garrett Anderson.
There we go, Jeff. Final answer.
I don't think it would have mattered. 5-5.
No? Probably not.
but he was going to let him do it just in case.
I wanted to see if he had it wrong. Honestly, I was hoping he'd say something like Tim Salmon, like a laugh in his face.
Other side to make it 6-5. You double sipping, call a friend. This shortstop debuted with the Giants in 1995, and in his 7th year with them in 2001, he led the NL in hits and won a Silver Slugger.
I know.
Yes, Mintz, go ahead.
Rich Aurelia. Final answer.
Love it.
I love it. Final answer. Let's go.
Become a baseball guy. What the hell?
Baseball Mintzy.
Oh,
This isn't like it's not like he's been getting them since joining the team. It's just like the last 2 matches. Like strange. Like he just became a baseball guy.
We gotta go to a game together, Mintzy. Go catch a Cubs game or something. That'd be fun.
Honkers to make it 6-6. Movies next category. The same year Jeff Bridges won Best Actor for Crazy Heart, Morgan Freeman received the nomination for the sports biopic.
Was it Mandela? Was he in? Or
is it Invictus? Is that the name of it?
I don't know. I would trust you on it.
I believe it is. This is crazy because the other one he got nominated for a sports biopic is movie biopic. No, maybe it's not a true story. So I think Invictus is my guess, but I'm like 65% on that.
All right, that's higher than 63 when we got that one right. So we're going to go with Invictus. Final answer.
He played Nelson Mandela in Invictus. That is correct. 6-6.
Wait,
make it 7-6.
I was actually thinking of Nelson Mandela while Klemmer was in prison. I thought they were both as inspiring.
Didn't Morgan Freeman win for $1 Million Baby?
Yeah. Right? He did, right?
I think for supporting, not lead.
To make it 7-6. The same year, Meryl Streep won Best Actress for Iron Lady, The Iron Lady. Rooney Mara received the nomination for this mystery thriller based on a
that's
novel.
the girl with the dragon tattoo?
Dragon tattoo. Yeah.
That's it?
The girl with the dragon tattue.
Yeah, final answer, Jeff.
That is correct. 7-6. Great match. It's going to be close after the bonus round, no matter what. Time for the hybrid bonus round. Presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. All right. Hybrid bonus round time.
Time to make the donuts.
Reminder, the hybrid bonus round is 3 lists of 6 items. You will go head-to-head, one-on-one, no help from your teammates. I'll tell you the categories ahead of time. Smockin, you'll pick if you want to go first or second since you're the higher seed right now. You get one right, you get a point. Team with the most points after 3 lists are completed wins the bonus round. You get one wrong, you get a strike. Per each list, your team member gets 3 strikes. Once they strike out, they're out of the list. So if your opponent strikes out, you can keep going if you have strikes remaining. Keep that in mind. Honkers, Smockin, here are your 3 categories. The Super Bowl, Marvel, and food chains. Super Bowl, Marvel, and food chains. Super Bowl, first category, it's going to be Mintzy against Klemmer. Super Bowl.
Kill me here, Mintzy.
Reminder, 3 strikes per side. Smockin as a higher seed has decided to go first. Here we go. About 5 seconds per guess. Keep that in mind. Name the first 6 Super Bowl hosts of the 2000s. I don't need the city name. You can just say the team name or whatever. We're pretty lax on that. First 6 places to host a Super Bowl in the 2000s, starting with the Super Bowl that happened in the year 2000. Smockin, you're up first.
So do I need to do a chronological order here, or just doesn't matter?
No, you just anything on the list of 6.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Hell yeah.
1-0.
Miami, Florida.
1 strike for the Honkers.
So me now?
Yes.
Tampa Bay, Florida.
Hey, no sass on Mintzy asking. He's making sure, okay? He's playing this smart.
2 points, 1 strike for the Honkers. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Dallas.
2 strikes for the Honkers.
Houston, Texas.
3-0.
Awful. Fuck, I don't know this.
1 strike left, Honkers. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Cleveland. I don't know.
Struck out. Other side.
Fuck.
No strikes, Mintzy.
Jacksonville, Florida.
4-0.
Fucking beast, Mintzy.
Let's go, Mintzy.
Think of the LSO. Okay, 2000, 2001.
3, 2.
Where the Oakland plays Tampa.
I got to give him a strike. That's one strike.
Okay. So I did
5, 4,
England.
3.
Who the fuck?
2.
Detroit.
One strike left.
Damn it! I thought that was that bus Steelers Seahawks.
4, 3, 2.
I'm not sure.
1. He does not get it.
Sorry, guys. I don't know.
It's all good.
Atlanta and San Diego is what we were looking for. Remaining.
Oh, Atlanta! I should have gotten the other one. I'm okay with.
Qualcomm.
Okay, 4-0.
Mintzy pulling that finger by his shoulder. That's the Grim Reaper of trivia, Jeff. When Mintzy's like right
Are
here.
you sure, Jeff? That Steelers
fucking
Seahawks
loaded
one,
it.
Detroit, the Bettis one, wasn't it? Are you sure?
Would
Yeah,
be
I would
sick.
like to look up because I really do think Detroit, that Steelers Seahawks, because I was Matt Hasselbeck and Alexander against Roethlisberger when he's young, and it was in Detroit because Bettis went home to Detroit for the end of his career when he won the Super Bowl.
No, because it was 2000 Atlanta, 01 Tampa, 02 New Orleans, 03 San Diego, 04 Houston, 05 Patriots, Jacksonville.
That was 06. It was 05, 06. Got it.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
You're
I'm
right.
glad that you spent so much time in that, so I can go hang
Rams
myself.
up to Atlanta.
This is good. Let's spend 10 more minutes on this, so I can hate myself.
He challenged it. He challenged it.
Anything else?
Okay, here we go. All right.
Clemmer is not one to spend needless time doing tedious
Correct.
things. Okay, let's move this along.
Marvel.
Oh boy.
Marvel. Robbie, KenJac. KenJac, you're up first. You guys have a 4-0 lead. Here we go. In the 6 lowest grossing MCU movies worldwide, 6 lowest grossing. KenJac, you're up first.
Let's do
5.
Thor 1.
One strike. Honkers.
Wow.
The Marvels.
That's correct. They're on the board. 5, 4.
That's really shocking.
3.
Let's do Ant-Man 1.
2 strikes for Smockin. 5, 4, 3.
Let's do Ant-Man 2.
1 strike for the Honkers. It's 4-1 right now. 1 strike left, Smockin.
Let's
5,
do
4.
The Incredible Hulk.
That is on there. It's 5-1. Other side, Honkers. 5, 4, 3.
I'll try Thor 2, The Dark World.
2 strikes each.
I'm trying to big brain this.
5, 4, 3.
Shang-Chi was in the middle of COVID. Shang-Chi.
That's correct. 6-1.
Black Widow, also COVID movie.
That's correct. 6-2. 2 strikes each still. 5. 3.
Let's do the Captain America: The First Avenger.
That is on there. 1 left. 1 left. 7-2.
Good pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Fuck.
1.
I don't know. Fuck.
1 strike left, KenJac. 1 left on the board.
Let's say Quantumania.
Incorrect. The last one was Eternals. Eternals.
Damn.
22. Fuck.
Good run.
Damn.
5-point lead. Smockin. Here's how it works. You get 1, it's over. You get 1, it's over.
All right.
Here we go.
Let me just get one then.
Food chains. I'm going to tell you something, though. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and Arby's not on this list. We're going to bypass the easy ones. Well, Arby's isn't easy, but you'll see why in a second. They got inconsistencies with their menus. Here we go. Name the 6 biggest fast food and fast casual chains that sell hamburgers. Timer begins now. 1 for the win. 5.
Whataburger.
3. That is the win. It's 9-6. Smockin.
Good work, boys. Good work, boys.
They win the bonus round. She had it was like a mid-game rest. Didn't even throw out an answer.
I just want to see the list. I'm just curious.
Yeah, the rest of the list.
In and out.
Actually, not on there. Culver's, Dairy Queen, Five Guys, Jack in the Box, Sonic, Whataburger.
Okay. Five guys.
What was the one Marvel one that we missed, Jeff?
Eternals.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I
I
missed that.
fucking thought that one. Too,
9 to 6.
And I didn't use it.
Here we go. Next category is the National Football League. The National Football League. This is for the Honkers to make it 9 to 7. Following his Giants run, Kerry Collins spent 2 years with this AFC team from 04 through 05 and had a 20 interception season in 2004. It's for the Honkers.
I think it's the Raiders. I'm like 50% on it. So Raiders, I think.
All right. Raiders, final answer.
He's locked into sports today. That's correct. 9 to 7.
Nice, Klemmer. You're holding up your end
Make
of the
it
bargain.
10 to 7. After his Bears run, Rex Grossman spent 2 years with his NFC team from 2010 through 2011
Redskins.
and had a 20 interception season in 2011.
Yeah,
Redskins, right?
Redskins.
He went to play for Spurs for the Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final answer, Jeff.
10 to 7.
I like that Mintz wouldn't say it. Mintz said Washington. Smart.
Yeah, dude, I'm not saying anything these days, boys.
God,
By the way,
growth on Ben Mintz these days is incredible. He's just
Titus,
learning from his mistakes.
huge credit to Mintzy. The fact that every single time Jeff goes Honkers, you're up, and Ben hasn't given away an answer, and they've gone first. Like mentally, I would be fucking that up, no question. So
It's
shout
incredible.
out to Mintzy.
It's incredible.
We had a good run. Me and Robbie.
Here we go. Next category is chain restaurants.
Jesus.
This is for the Honkers to make it 10 to 8. Introduced in 2009, Wake Up Wraps were launched as a value breakfast sandwich option by what major quick service chain?
A quick service chain. Interesting.
Service chain.
I got this
Makes
one,
me think
boys.
like
It's fast.
7-Eleven.
It's fast food. It's fast food.
Oh. Wake Up Wraps.
McDonald's.
Burger King. I don't think it's McDonald's because McDonald's had their they had their own. They have like
They do
those
like
little wraps,
breakfast
like
burrito.
snack wraps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was around that time though. Was
5,
it like the wake up wrap, the snack
4,
wrap?
Maybe go McDonald's.
2.
McDonald's.
Make it 11-7.
That's Dunkin' Donuts, boys. Dunkin' Donuts. I love those things.
Go, KenJac.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Final answer.
11-7. It's a 4-point lead now.
Damn.
To make it 12 to 7. First introduced in the 1980s and brought back in the 2010s, Chicken Littles are a snack item offered by what major fast food chain to make it 12 to 7?
Klemmer's upset. This must be Northeast.
First introduced by.
I think this might be a great spot to use our phone a friend to call like Clem or somebody.
Yeah, that's great call, Mintzy.
I think-
He did answer last time.
Okay.
Yeah, so we could call him.
But what about large? Large, maybe?
What do you think, large or Clem? I just don't know which one would answer too.
I think
feel
we'll
like
go with
Clem.
Clem.
More likely answer.
Yeah, do
right.
Clem. Do Clem.
Okay.
They're going to call Clem.
And if he doesn't answer this time, we're done with him forever. Give him another chance.
Make sure you let him know you're playing against me.
Or wait, he did answer last time. He gave us the wrong answer.
No, he answered. He gave us the answer.
Yeah,
I
he
think.
gave us
Or
the
he
wrong
might have been
answer.
wrong, but
Yeah, he was wrong. Yeah, shit.
hey, can I ask you a question for a dozen? First introduced in the in the 1980s and brought back in the 2010s, Chicken Littles are a snack item offered by what?
Don't answer, Clem. It's me.
He says KFC.
Fuck. Answer.
Sure. A little sandwich they have. Again, I'll just read it again. First introduced in the 1980s and brought back in the 2010s, Chicken Littles are a snack item offered by what major fast food chain?
Got to hang up in 5, 4, 3.
He's 75%, he says. Let's do it.
2.
Okay.
What do you get? 10 seconds.
He said KFC?
Yeah.
All right, KFC, final answer.
12 to 7.
Nice, Clem, yes.
Next category, the 5-point lead.
Needed that.
With, I believe, 10 points remaining. Sports logos is the next category. It's a new twist on one I think both teams have done. Shout out to DraftKings. They did a version of something that we've done in the past. They did it a little harder, so we're going to take a page out of their book. Honkers, you have your double sip. Smockin, you have your double sip. Here it is. Identify the city based on the following team colors from the NFL, MLB, NHL, WNBA, MLS, or NCAA. Here we go.
So MLS is
Name the
indoor, but the
city.
rest are for sure.
City.
I have a thought for the middle.
Okay, what's your
but
thought?
that's it.
What's your
Dallas
thought?
Stars.
I like that.
The Rangers could be the one on the left. Texas, Arlington, close enough. They are kind of team of Dallas. What would the team on the right be, Robbie? Any idea?
I don't know, but I don't know their fucking MLS.
Let's roll with that, man.
Situation.
We each have a thing that we feel okay about.
5.
So we got to guess the state here. Texas.
City.
Yeah, no, Dallas.
Jeff.
That is correct.
Wow.
That is SMU, the Dallas Stars, and the Dallas Wings.
Oh, wasn't even the Rangers? Oh, that's funny.
No. Which actually, the reason I didn't do Rangers is because I didn't want the Arlington Dallas. I was like, this gets too fucky. Yeah. Other side, it's 12 to 8 to make it 13 to 8. So it'll be a 5-point lead with still 3 rounds remaining. City.
That's Kansas City now.
Looks a lot like it.
Chiefs. I feel like that's UMKC on the far right, the Roos, and that's the Chiefs. But I don't know who the middle would be.
That, but we don't even care. It doesn't even matter because all you need is the city.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if there's another answer. What's the who else
That
has
RGB
the
looks
mustard?
perfect.
Who else has the ketchup mustard scheme?
Like Washington, but like they have a darker red, I think.
Yeah, who else in sports even has that? I can't think of.
5, 4.
I like Kansas City, but like
3.
is that
Roll with it.
2.
Yeah, Kansas City. Final answer.
Other side, big opportunity.
Is it Washington, D.C.?
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking maybe Notre Dame all the way to the left. I could be completely or on the right. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't.
South
he
Bend,
wouldn't put
rather,
that on
excuse me?
there. What about the
I need a
Florida
city.
Seminoles in the middle? Where are they? Where's the Florida Seminoles?
I don't know. What-
5,
Tallahassee?
4,
Or
3.
no other cities. Just say Washington.
2.
I guess.
Washington D.C.
That is the Hawks, Atlanta FC, and Georgia Tech.
That maybe. Damn it.
Oh.
Oh, the rambling wreck. The hell of the engineers. Damn it.
12 to 8, though.
Couldn't have thrown the
Honkers.
Braves in there. Jeff, done me a solid. No.
Here we go. Niche category time. The Boston Red Sox for the Honkers. Other side will be Futurama. Honkers. If you get this, you can't lose in the niche round. Here we go. Playing in Boston from 1995 through 1997. Arizona.
Just say it. Jeff Suppan. It doesn't always.
Final
Jesus.
Jeff Suppan.
Why is he so mad? He's right.
I'm losing, Jeff.
Jeff
fucking
Suppan.
score. What do you think? I'm fucking mad.
My God.
Well, I mean, you're still alive. It's not over.
Oh, great. We're gonna lose 2 in a row, Jeff. I'm pissed off. Fucking.
Here we go. All right.
We're
Make it
still
12.
in the game,
Make it
Clark.
Why am I
14 to
mad?
10.
Why do you think I'm mad? Why am I mad? Dumb fuck.
It's a
Continue for
2-point
episode
game.
12. What is the name of the rival delivery company Dwight and Cube form when their dads force them to get jobs?
Well, that's a really good one. The fuck was that?
What is that, Mintzy?
There's a soccer. It's Zah and Nikki Smokes are watching this
Oh.
United nuts in this room over.
I think it's like. Fuck. They only showed on screen for like 2 seconds,
10 seconds.
and they crush it with a box. Like they just step on it and break
5,
it.
4.
Son, I tried
3.
Galaxy Express.
Final answer.
Other side. Not out of it yet.
That's a
I don't
really
watch
tough one.
Futurama much. I'm not a nerd.
Robot.
Galaxy
we could just say
Express,
something
something
that's
that
a real-
sounds like that.
Like just say FedEx or UPS, like a real place. I have no idea. I'm just
Or like
No,
Robot
it'd have
X.
to be a.
UP
5.
Robo to go.
3.
Robot
2.
Express.
Awesome Express. Awesome Express.
Ah, fuck.
Geography. Honkers only down 2 now.
I'm sorry, guys. That's on. It's on screen for maybe 2 seconds, and then the professor and them crush it, and then you never see it again.
Double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
We're all right.
Here we go. Geography. Honkers to make it 12-11. After Montana, what is the largest U.S. state by total land area beginning with the letter M? Double sip available, 35 seconds.
We double sip here.
Yeah, we should definitely double sip on this.
Maine.
I was thinking.
Missouri, Maine.
Missouri's big.
Minnesota.
Minnesota's big.
I like that one so far the most.
Is Maine bigger than Missouri or Missouri bigger than Maine? Missouri's bigger, right?
Maine's the biggest New England state, but doesn't mean much. I like Minnesota the most right now.
Are you going to double sip, Robbie?
Double sip, right? I think we're going to use our double sip.
Okay. Yeah. Use by New Amsterdam Vodka. First double sip activated. 5 for the first answer.
Minnesota.
Final answer?
Yes.
12-11. They're within 1.
Let's go.
Other side to make it 13-11. If you get this, worst that can happen, Smockin, is overtime. Here we go. You have double sip as well. You do not have to use it, though, Smockin, obviously. Off the board for the Honkers. After New Mexico, what is the largest U.S. state by total land area beginning with the letter N?
New Mexico, then what else?
Nevada.
North Dakota.
I like it. Well, the Nevada and North Dakota are both good guesses, so we could double sip that up.
Yeah. What other ends? Nebraska,
Yeah.
Nebraska feels smaller than Nevada, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Any other news?
Yeah.
I don't think so, right? That were equal
No,
size.
New Hampshire's tiny.
Yeah, New York is way smaller.
We're going to double sip, Jeff.
Okay, double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. First guess in.
Nevada, final answer.
That is correct. 13-11.
Big one.
Nice.
Big one.
Thought they might talk themselves out there when they brought up Nebraska. Here we go. TV last category to make it 13-12. No lifelines. Pauline Chalamet and Renee Rapp play freshman university students in the Romney series that debuted on HBO Max 2021.
The Sex Lives of College Girls?
Just Sex Lives. Yeah. Oh, is it that?
Sex Lives of College Girls.
The Sex Lives of College. Yeah.
That doesn't matter. 13-12.
It's a good show.
For the win, Smockin.
Nice, big one, boys.
And it's stolen. You go to overtime.
You got this, Mintzy.
Oh.
Here we go. Reese Darby and Taika Waititi play 18th century pirates in a period romantic comedies that debuted in HBO.
KenJac's favorite show.
Our flag.
Whatever KenJac just said, final answer.
That is correct. That's the win, 14-12.
You know how I blame Marty Mush for not picking up his fucking phone? I'm going to yell at him.
Marty would have known that. I got to be honest with you. I think Rico would have been the better. Actually, honestly, if I'm being honest with you, Big Cat would have been the better call as Wisconsin question.
Yeah, Big Cat would have.
I blame Draco Malfoy. What was his real name?
That Draco Malfoy.
That
was
true.
Tough.
That's true. Actually, I mean, that would have been 14. It would have been 14-13.
Klemmer, you pulled an Adam Morrison. You were prematurely mourning the loss when there was plenty of time.
No, I wasn't mourning anything. I was angry. I'm angry we're losing. It's okay to be angry when you're losing. And I didn't tap out. I say we lost. I was mad in the moment. That's normal.
Yeah, and you were right. You did lose. So I guess
we did. We did lose, Titus. I'll remember that. That's fine. We did lose. And that's fine.
The Honkers will be in the tournament. I just not a question at this point. So there's going to be a fired up Klemmer in that first round, and I cannot wait. It's months away. But the stink from last year, I'm very excited to see you. I wouldn't want to play Chris Klemmer in the first round. That's all I'm going to say.
Maybe you do. I fucking
No. The anger is going to be unmatched. We're going to be. Cannot wait.
Listen, we're on a skid right now. We might be that 16 seed that goes all the way and wins it. You guys know March Madness. Have you heard of this March Madness?
That happens a lot.
The 16 seed, we're going all the way.
Yeah,
I don't. Mintzy, I'm sorry to do this. Mintzy, I got to do this. Don't forget, there was a skid from the Honkers a couple years ago, and then had Mintzy not said North Carolina, you guys might have won a title. So this is right up with the Honker too.
That's a fact.
You know what? He's in Nevada this time, so.
Smockin 3 in a row. You are.
Yeah, Jeff, I don't know what era we're on with Mintzy anymore. I can't keep them all straight, but I will say this is the best era of Ben Mintz I've ever seen. He is dialed in. It's a joy to be on the same team as him, and I think we're rolling, and I feel great about where we're headed as a team.
Hey,
Smockin 4-2-1, Honkers 3-4-1. Having 3 wins this league is like having 50.
Yeah. Why one step when you're hot. We rolling, baby.
Yeah. Dash
Smockin 4-2-1. We have one more match.